Oh, oh god, that's right. Okay. It really saved me right here. I guess that is where I saved after all. Oh fuck. You coming? Don't know how he didn't see me. Oh, he's right there. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I can't throw him out that door. That's fine. Jesus, stalking Harold. He's like, one of these days. Oh god. Excerpt from a Holland trainer. Hound. Why did I read that with an A? Hound Trainer's Guide. From each litter, there's usually somewhere shy of 4 good pups, but we always... Oh. These people are just more and more evil all the time. Them that remain spend 3 or so months eating from their moms, and then we start them up with training. It's simple at first, returning sticks and sitting still on command, only pissing outside and the like. But by the 8th month, we got them hunting for scented sack dolls hidden in a scrub forest, killing wild pigs on command, and taking a man in padded armor down, hanging onto his forearm. At the end of the first year, we graduate the ones that have learned. Oh. The overseer takes them after that, and we never see them again, except one. Walking down Clavering Boulevard, an overseer passed me preaching about the litany on White Cliff and the evils of witchery, and sure enough, this hound started whimpering and wagging its tail. That's how I knew it was one of mine. Alright. Y'all shouldn't have animals. Oliver, I've taken the loot we've gathered and stashed it in the incinerator room. It's under the dead hound, so nobody will dig around to find it. Oh, that's terrible. I'm taking that. Look to your strictures to find the door code. Lying tongue, wandering gaze, errant mind. I trust you're devout and clever enough to figure it out. Oh, and be mindful of rats. More and more have been gathering since old Finn keeps forgetting to burn the hound corpses. So many goodies for me. Oh fuck.
Huh?
Oh shit!
Guard, to me! A promotion!
Get the dog! Get the dog! Oh my!
Scamp, where'd he go?
Fuck! Sorry. Anyhow. It's locked. Precarious has fallen ill. I have gone to fetch some medicine for the hound. In the meantime, do not open his cage. He is prone to fits of violence. Oh, it's rabies. And this would endanger other overseers in the building. Hello, blacksmith. You have no honor left. You spent it all on an abandoned house in Japan. Damn. Anything back here? No. do with this? I came in here and I didn't even need to come in here, I guess, yet. A full 2-floor house yeah, that's true. I think I need to get upstairs. Oh wait, why am I back here? Hello, Krispy Kreme. Oh, it's just one of my wigs. I got a lot of wigs, and we wear many different wigs. You know, carpentry and electrical. Nice. Take it, thank you. Oh, that's right, it's in there. I remember now.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night? 6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom, and nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course
You're
we
waiting
didn't
on your
find
5-year work visa?
Did I
Ooh,
ever tell you?
nice.
One time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out. I couldn't find a way down. By the
Right.
time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge. Maybe the outside.
What? When I find you, watch it!
Oh shit, that's not my gun. Oh shit! Hi, buddy. I'm almost dead. Oh, I have no healing? Fuck.
It was Martin's plot to break him out
I'm
of
dead.
Coldridge Prison. That's clear enough. But why Corvo? The one man feared throughout the Empire.
I trust you. I hear the Watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned.
She'll be fine. My men are searching for some pregnant.
Poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear anything, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. I'll make this business pass all the quicker.
Sword above gun, always. I like sword better.
Servants must have been in here.
Next month, the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championships.
Seems I have the wrong one.
Nice.
Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained. Time?
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Oh, there's
I'll
healing on the
organize
floor.
and
There's
settle
stuff on the
things.
floor. How did I not
Do
see
you have
that?
wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Now,
Sounds like my kind of
business.
town.
What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My
But yeah,
men, your
Rax
overseers,
/ Uncle
a few
Ted there
whores,
is in the
maybe a little
Philippines.
too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10
I
minutes
believe
later, Tree
was it
Valley
last
is a
year
sea
you
of
guys
blood.
moved there?
I almost wish I'd been there.
Take it easy there, old son.
I'm all right, Colonel. Down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
Just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to... This can't be happening. Who's done this?
What on earth are you talking about?
No time, no time. Listen carefully. You must instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it!
What black book? What do you mean? That might be worth checking out.
To me!
I thought we were trying to save him.
Someone's been killed. When I find you, it's gonna be bad.
We know you're here, you bastard! Stop playing and come out at once.
Oh shit.
Help! Fire! Watch him! Clear the line!
Does he just not die? Bro is eating bullets.
To me! We're not taking this one alive.
Would you fucking stop? God, I have nothing to heal with. Did I not pick up healing? Oh, fuck. Can I open my inventory? Yes. Was it Jade? That's journal. Oh, here's inventory. Yeah, I don't have anything to heal, I guess.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night? 6 hours. Search the bottom, and nothing to eat but the swill we hand out. I know you're here somewhere, scum. Assassin, help! Watch it!
Fuck, I missed. Shit.
I'll have a drink.
Hello, Fern. Oh, I just have to get out of here. I don't even have to do anything. I was trying to desperately look for healing. But I have not found any healing. Oh, I still have 3 bullets. Oh, bitch. There's nothing here? Okay.
But the outside is something else. Not of flesh. A being that haunts creation from first to last. And so, briefly and in conclusion, not a winged serpent.
In dreams, I have seen my hands.
Oh god, there's people out here. Wait.
Life of high overseer. It is written that the great man can first but as to raising the hand, it is not
Oh.
always wrong to do so.
Okay. You just broke up a cat fight between Cheese and your other big boy waffles with your bare hands. Damn. Did you sustain any damage? God, I need to heal. Or find food or something. I tried to look for her with your cold dead hands. Oh boy.
Fucking Konami, of course. Of course.
Is that you?
Yes, it is I. You blame Konami for being late? Fair enough. Hello, Cougar Man. Hope you're well.
Hey, Corvo.
Yeah, I see you.
Samuel.
Yeah, hi, Sam.
I'm here.
I know you are. I'm just trying to see if there's... Okay. I need to heal so bad.
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
It was 105. Damn. Thank you. But that is way too hot.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
Okay.
My uncle's been killed, hasn't he? I know he never came back from the meeting with High Overseer Campbell. I don't know why I expected anything else.
Well, he was trying to kill me and there's nothing I could do, so... I was just defending myself. Sorry.
They're all back. This is going to work. We have to take down the Lord Regent, all of his key.
living on the north side
know.
of the river.
Yes.
John Clavering
Hopefully the
Boulevard
High
and
Overseer...
You did it. Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal is nothing. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Caldwell can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful
I
heir
don't
on
usually try to do them for myself because Twitch often rejects emotes that are like that. So I don't want to spend time drawing something that's like gonna get rejected, you know, possibly. So unless
Doesn't
someone
bring the young
pays
lady
me,
forth soon. There will be
then I
infighting
don't
among the
care.
nobles
I
as
do
to who
warn them
should
though.
succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you.
Alright. Excerpt from the personal memoirs of Hiram Burroughs, dated several years earlier. This is the 4th day month of high cold. Progress continues on the suppression of the gang activity in the distillery district, but more slowly than I'd expected. The ruffians operating there have been cunning, I'll grant them that, but it's only a matter of time. I see their leaders flogged in public and sent beneath the royal executioner's blade. If I had my way, would be working night and day removing the heads that need removing. Yeah, balloon badge. I think it has something to do with, like, I don't know. It's something weird new that Twitch added. It's supposed to cool down this weekend, that's good. 81 is better than 100 for sure. Internally, the Empress does not seem pleased with my investigation. It seems that it is beyond her thinking, against her very nature as a trusting person, to believe that traitors move among us, but I know they do. They must. No, Jessamine would rather spend her time with the Royal Protector. At least he's likely to stop an immediate threat to her safety, but a strong arm is not what's needed against those who undermine us. How will Corvo's sword stop a poisoned wine glass or an explosive delivered by a courier? It will not. There are many threats around us, threats requiring meticulous efforts to police. Young Lady Emily is undisciplined, I'm afraid. Here within Dunwall Tower, she receives instruction from the finest tutors known in the Isles, yet her mother spoils her and she spends most of her time lost in imagination. Wasting her time drawing or asking Corvo to teach her to fight with wooden sticks. The girl might rule the Empire someday. Every moment spent at play is a moment wasted. Damn! Ain't no way to have a childhood. Can winter come? It's not even halfway through summer. No Infinity Nikki? Gotcha. They should be more, like, diverse in what they cover instead of most things just being Windows Mac only. Shoring up security for the main gate leading to Dunwall Tower has been another pet project of late. To think that back in his day, Emperor Caldwin left it open to the public during the day, allowing anyone to come and go as they pleased. If it were up to me, I'd seal off access to streets entirely, but the Empress won't hear of it. The water lock is much easier to protect, and if it were the only way to the tower, traffic in and out would be greatly reduced. Some day the wrong person is going to slip in and will suffer for it. Mark my words, no amount of security is excessive when it comes to protecting heads of state. Oh, whatever. Yeah, it was played at the beginning of stream, Cougar Man. on the waiting screen, the starting screen. The Empress also disapproves of my plans for the Sokolov devices. Sokolov himself has no interest in security, of course, but he's vain and therefore keen to see his inventions developed in any fashion. This wall of light he's been tinkering with has promise. In any case, at least I was able to convince the Empress to upgrade the pistols carried by the officers of the watch. Why do I worry so when no one else seems to care? If I ever fall asleep, will it all sink into the ocean? Will the rough things clamber over the walls and fill themselves on our flesh? This is what I see in the same dream several times each month. Bro, you're obsessively worrying about it way too much. If only I had more say in things, more authority, I could protect us all. I think you're just extremely afraid of death. You need to chill out. Perhaps I have been working too hard. Dinner and an evening of conversation with a certain lady of refinement might be in order, perhaps somewhere in the nice in the estate district. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is that. There was a book though, and I have to read more. Oh god, a lot more. Excerpt from the Overseer's Covert Field Report. For over a year I have lived away from the Abbey without the company of my Overseer Bertrand. I just fucking made up a name. Without the company of my Overseer brethren or guidance of the blind sisters of the Oracular Order. Days have passed with me sleeping in the dens of cut purses, murderers, and worse, and the nights have seen me prowling through the worst alleys and wretched corners of Dunwall. I have taken my meals with killers. At times I have ventured beyond the city walls, meeting in forgotten graveyards and the outlying ruins frequented by those of ill means. Android is based on Linux and has a lot of Linux distros. Nice. I didn't know that. Let's see. My beard has grown long and I wear the leather clothing and bits of boiled leather favored by the Bottle Street, oh my god, and the Hatter gangs, and by those rough men and women who make their trade knifing others in return for coin. My hands have run red with blood, it's true, but I have selected my targets with care, choosing among the criminals and heretics who were not fit to live, executing them justly and using their deaths as a means of building my reputation. So far, this trick has allowed me to make my name among my murderous colleagues without taking the lives of the innocent. My goal is singular. I must impress the assassin named Dodd. Sounds like Dad. Dodd. In order to get close to him. Of all the practitioners of black magic we have tracked, none concern the Abbey as much as Dodd.
Go, lay down.
It is said that his mother was a witch from one of the archipelagos of the Pansidian coast, taken captive by pirates venturing far from the isle. According to the legend, by the time the ship returned, the captain was dead and the witch controlled the crew, with Dodd still a shadow in her belly. The earliest stories tell of a game killer without mercy moving among the shops and city watch officers of Dunwall like a reaper through wheat. Then a period of silence followed. Years we now believe he spent traveling the Isle, studying anatomy and the occult in great halls of learning and in hidden basements frequented by fellow dabblers in the forbidden arts. Dodd is even purported to have spent a winter in the Academy of Natural Philosophy itself, and for a time before schism developed, He countered the Brigmore witches among his allies. All the while he honed his craft, and it is during this time that we believe he began to consort with the outsider. New reports emerged of a dusky-skinned assassin paid by the elite to eliminate the rivals in Dunwall and in their major cities across the Isles. Those who saw him and lived numbered in the handful, but all of them reported something strange. He appeared and vanished like someone. Oh, what the fuck? He appeared and vanished like smoke. From a nearby rooftop he gestured, and a normal woman stumbled from her balcony, falling to her doom in the cobblestones below. Most recently, at this new threat of plague has risen in Dunwall, Dodd has been seen leading a gang of men in dark leather, dressed as factory whalers in their vapor masks. They seem loyal beyond comprehension, for one so unworthy, leading me to wonder if some of his magic is dedicated to luring their minds and enslaving them. Only a month ago, one young girl claims to have come upon a strange scene carrying a bottle of milk home to her crippled brother. She was taking a shortcut through the Taylor's district. In a narrow street, she passed beneath a window and heard unusual sounds from within. Pushing aside the ratty curtain, the girl saw into the abandoned apartment used by miscreants for gambling and trading haberweed. An occult shrine had been erected against the floor wall, which she recognized from the teachings given by her local overseer. A man she described as resembling Dodd was kneeling before the shrine, muttering to an unseen spirit as if in argument. He took a carving made of pale bone from the altar before him, and the lights all went out in a gush of unclean wind. Quiet as a field mouse, she slipped away, running until she reached her home. There can be no doubt Dodd is an agent of the outsider, for there is no limit to the evil this man might do. This is my solemn oath and greatest purpose of my life. Until Dodd is dead and his corruption has been purged from the world, I will continue to move among the depraved, winding my way towards him. I will not drop my guise or don my overseer mask again until Dodd breathes no more. Oh, bro really hates that guy.
It is every citizen's
Wait a
duty to
minute.
report treasonous speech
Wasn't
and
that walled
action.
off before?
The state depends on you.
Maybe not. Oh, is it this door I'm thinking of? Ow. Wait, what the fuck? Where does it want me to go?
For 10 minutes without me.
Is that so?
In any case, you can't dismiss me. I went through the books this morning and found 5 mistakes you've made.
Very well.
You're lucky I found them before the Admiral did.
Alright, more reading. Excerpt from the series of Overseer Invocations by High Seer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to the... Wait. Haven't I read this before? That seems familiar.
It was a milkmaid who started it. She took ill...
Oh, sea shanties. We will do what do we do with the drunken whaler? Okay.
Morning after her chores, but the milk had already been delivered. That was all it took. Wall breaks off. Plague spreads fast.
Well, it seems that we have invested in the right man with Corvo. Not only did he free Martin from the office of the High Overseer, but he went into the Viper's Nest and sorted out Campbell personally. With Corvo in our company, I suspect that there is no one in the world we cannot touch. We are now committed to this path. There is no turning back. Havelock, log entry 1. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeed in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as a dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo, can he actually break out of Coldridge, and if so, will he be making his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Excerpt from the book on naval history. While each of the Isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more envied than that of Bristol, with its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Bristol, hoping to someday captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates or crush seditious. What the fuck? Seditious uprisings as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Bristol continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their kills up over the deck and begin their butchering process. And even as the ship returns to Dunwall, the crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock. One of the
Shut up, then.
One of the powerful warehouse companies, such as Greaves Whaling House. Suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting of the sun, the silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. Ah, fuck. Oh, speaking of that, though, I should save. Manual saves. God damn it. Excerpt from the Travel Journal of a Young Whaler. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1, or A Gaffer's Early Adventures. My sister Nina and I left for Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who raised us since childhood, leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and the cold but beautiful white landscapes we had always known. We boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of this getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Once I'd helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dreams. Signing on with a whaling ship was the most exciting thing I've ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew and eventually own fleet of a similar vessel. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beasts up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirits as the wind and pounding waves racing after a wounded whale being pulled up by a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. That poor whale! I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me, so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned. Tanned and what the sinewy? What fucking I don't recognize that word. Or I could just be very high, I guess. I mean, I figured it did, but since it's used with muscles, that it would. But strong. How do you say it?
Sinew.
Sinew. Okay. Anyway, tanned and sinew with muscle, weather creases already wrinkling the corners of my eyes, but she could see that I was filled with joy in having found my purpose. You see what I just did there? We're gonna pause. You see what I just did there, everybody? Of all the people I see on reels and stuff in this fucking literary crisis where they're saying that authors using big words is ableist, I know a lot of big words despite being dyslexic and having ADHD and autism. Prime example, I came across a word I was not familiar with. I looked it up, even heard the pronunciation. Guess what? New word added to my vocabulary. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. You're being lazy. It's not ableist. You're being lazy. As a as a disabled individual, it's not hard. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go down. I'm trying to figure out where it wants me to go. Oh, there we go.
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I tend to servant them, but they die of fear on the spot.
Oh, I also did more art fight today. I've been doing so much art fight. It's been really fun, and it's been helping a lot with things. Like, during art fight, most of the stuff I do, of course, is things that I like and am familiar with, but I've also been making myself go outside my comfort zone with what I typically draw, and, like, trying other things. Or just drawing things I don't draw as often. Like, I don't draw animals much. I used to draw cats all the time, like in middle school, but I drew 2 cats today, for example. And the other day I drove a robot. I drew a fucking robot. Oh my god. Nothing like too it wasn't like a Gundam or anything like that, but what's this? Oh yeah, that goes back up. Okay, I know what this is. I'm gonna take some stuff. Is that all that's here? I guess so. We'll probably game again here sometime. I know that we're both busy with stuff, so it just has to do with schedule. Oh, hi, buddy. Thanks. I'm sorry, but I won't be here for the next meeting, or ever again for that matter. What happened here was unnatural and makes me sick to recall. I left the results of our labors here for you to keep, but I expect that the rats will consume it before you return. Goodbye. Let's go. Got a room. Is this just a dead end? Looks like it. Okay. To go back.
You went down there in the sewers?
Yeah.
I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. Probably the bravest
Yep.
man I've ever met.
There were two,
Overseer
actually.
Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Cool. I should probably make sure that's closed though. Don't need any weepers getting out. What's up, guys?
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I think I read a note about you, I think. At least I think that was about you.
You've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo, because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. We've done it. We know where Emily Caldwell is being held.
Yeah,
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse
no place for a girl.
aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
I was gonna
But
say, you
there's
call
no
that a
fortune.
bathhouse? That's definitely a
It appears that
brothel.
Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yeah, it's what's his name,
Yes,
brothers, I
the
believe.
Pendletons have to die.
Gonna kill him.
But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with.
Okay.
Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
Did I hear something? No, that's not what I wanted.
Someone in the basements below. Hound kills hound. And money changes hands.
Oh, I know where that one is. Can I reach it? Dude, get... Oh, there it is, there it is. Dude. Alright, we're good, we're good. Wait, where are we? I, got confused.
Corvo,
I know the Golden Cat.
Sure, what's up?
Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard. Cruel beyond words.
That sucks to have brothers
Further,
like that.
my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, We cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague.
Gotcha, so that's
I
how you
warned
got
my
out.
brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind.
Corvo, my friend, do you need ammunition, weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
Yes. Alright, that's how much money we got. That's good for now. Alright. What's up, Samuel?
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
Alright.